The legend of the German Shepherd isn't just about a dog. It is a story of deliberate engineering that changed the canine world forever. At the end of the 19th century, in a landscape dominated by generic herding dogs, one man had a vision. Max von Stephanitz didn't just want a companion. He wanted the perfect working machine. He analyzed the anatomy of wolves and the loyalty of sheepdogs, merging them into a single, high-functioning entity. This was the birth of the Horn von Grafrath, the ancestor of every German Shepherd you see today. But why did this specific breed become the standard for every elite force on the planet? It comes down to one word: versatility. Most dogs are specialized. Some are fast, some are strong, some are smart. The German Shepherd is the rare exception that excels in every single category simultaneously. Their history is not one of luxury or comfort. It was forged in the fires of world conflicts and the demands of high-stakes security. When you bring a German Shepherd into your life, you are not just getting a pet. You are adopting a piece of history that has been refined through decades of selective breeding for one purpose: to be the ultimate partner. But there is a secret to their success that most owners overlook. It isn't just their muscles or their bite force, it is their nervous system. A German Shepherd is constantly scanning, evaluating, and prioritizing threats in their environment. This is why they are not just dogs. They are analysts in fur coats. In this video series, we are going deep into the mechanics of their mind. We will discuss why their intelligence is actually the biggest challenge for the average owner. If you are not prepared for a partner who is smarter than you, you are in for a turbulent ride. This is the start of your journey to mastery. Make sure you are subscribed, because we are about to dismantle every myth you have ever been told about this breed. The next segment will dive into the physiological traps that even the most experienced trainers fail to notice. Stay tuned, because this knowledge is the difference between a controlled, elite partner and a chaotic burden that runs your life. You are now part of the pack. Let's prepare for the next step, where we analyze the internal structure that makes them superior to any other canine in the history of human civilization. Do not miss the next release, as it contains the blueprint of power. Understanding the psychology of a German Shepherd is like learning to operate a complex, high-performance engine. You wouldn't put cheap fuel into a Ferrari, and you shouldn't treat a German Shepherd like a common house pet. Their intelligence is their defining feature, but it is also the primary reason why so many people end up frustrated in the wild or in a working environment. A German Shepherd needs a task. When you remove that sense of purpose, you are left with a massive, intelligent animal that will invent its own, often destructive, entertainment. This is the core of their hidden shadow. Many owners confuse high energy with aggression, or boredom with stubbornness. This is a fatal mistake. Your dog isn't failing you. You are failing to provide the mental stimuli they were genetically engineered to crave. In this series, I am going to reveal the specific psychological triggers that unlock their full potential. We will cover how to bridge the gap between pet and protector. We will discuss the diet that fuels their lean muscle mass and the mental puzzles that stop them from tearing apart your furniture. But here is the catch. This training requires absolute consistency. If you waver, they will lead. And in the world of the German Shepherd, if the owner doesn't lead, the dog will assume the responsibility, and that is where problems begin. The upcoming videos are not just tips. They are the result of years of analyzing elite canine performance. We will dive into the working line versus show line debate, breaking down why their physical differences dictate their entire personality. You need to know which one you have, because the training methods are entirely different. This is about precision. It is about understanding the animal before you try to control it. The path to becoming an alpha leader is paved with knowledge, not force. If you appreciate this deep dive, your subscription is what allows me to keep producing this content. This is a 9-part mission, and we have only just begun. The next video is going to shift your perspective on their physical health, specifically the hidden dangers that plague the breed. You don't want to miss it, because it could literally save you thousands in vet bills later down the road. Stay vigilant, stay committed, and prepare yourself for the next lesson in the DogLogy K4J files. The transformation of your relationship with your dog starts right here, right now.